So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They lead it 3-0. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job of that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, first baseman.
So digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Another one sent foul. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Digging in now, Gavin Cecchini. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Edgen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Matt Reynolds is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Pitcher, Chad Medrano.
Into the box now, Chad Medrano. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now running
John.
First for the Cubs, number 33.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe.
Well, that fastball is coming high and hot. He was able to fight it off and got the base hit.
22. Jason Hayward.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. Here's Jason Hayward now. Softly hit here to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now, and he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches, you're into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got an out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Ramon Herrera. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Pedro Strop answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had to count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The batter, catcher.
Into the box, Donnell Mitchell. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.